Hello and good afternoon from the Beach and Tennis Club. It's Wednesday, July 24th, about 1 p.m. And the first thing we wanted to do is show you the new sign that has been placed right at the entrance to Building 5, which is where we're at right now. The property has undergone tremendous improvements since the new board came into effect on January 13th of this year. First thing you'll notice is that signs have been placed at the entranceways warning trespassers that they will be towed and or booted unless they have the appropriate Beach and Tennis Club pass. Just about all of the walkways on the property have been coated with a permanent, slip-resistant, guaranteed finish. What you'll see here, we're going into Building 5 right now, is you'll see that the actual walkways themselves have this nice dark gray color, or gray-brown color. The laundromats in Building 1, 3, and 5 have been outfitted with a timed lock. And so to enter the laundry room, you'll need to actually enter the code. Management has sent out the codes for each laundry room throughout the property of 3 laundry rooms. Moving into the lobby here in Building 5, you'll notice that the lobby has been totally restored to its original beauty, and actually people say even more beautiful than before. The fountain is working again. There have been plantings placed all throughout all 4 corners of the lobby, and also the great tree that we tried to save in the western corner here, the southwestern corner, had to be taken down. It perished, and so it was replaced with a adonia. The thing that you'll notice about the lobby in Building 5 is that it has used the prior pavers that were on property, so it appears a little brighter and a little lighter than the other pavers in the other in lobbies, or atriums I should say, 1 and 2. So this will give you an idea of what the actual atriums look like. And again, here is the pavement that has been done, the pavement coatings that has been done throughout. We also added additional drains. The plan is, of course, to have the lobbies drain naturally. And by the way, most of these plantings are drought tolerant, and they only have to be watered. And then in the initial planting phase, which is this week, for a 2-week period. Moving along into Building 4, along the property here. Again, walkways and stairways all coated. In Building 4, there were actual walls around the opposite side of the building that we're entering right now. And again, you'll notice that the stairways and the walkways all coated with this slip-resistant rough finish. As we enter the Building 4 atrium, again, plantings all the way around, same light color bricks, different fountain, but again, a brand new fountain. And again, as you'll see, excellent plantings, very colorful. They just planted this week, so they're a little smaller than what they will be when they're full grown. You'll also notice that the atriums themselves have uplighting all throughout, and in the evening it's very, very pleasant to the eye. This is the Building 4 atrium. Exiting Building 4, on the way out, what you'll see is an actual handicap ramp. This ramp has had the full siding, the full bricking I should say, on the siding, firmed up, cemented, stuccoed, and painted to match the building colors. As we exit Building 4, what you'll notice is that there is a brand new dumpster pad that was poured, and the dumpster pad here is also used for the two dumpsters that come out. There's also a brand new wall that was poured. You'll see the actual stairs themselves. Also, you'll see the planters, which of course will be planted as we go forward. This is the wall outside of building 4. This is an area, this is a foundation for a light that was taken down. That light, we believe, will be replaced. You'll also notice that the entire wall is stuccoed to match the building colors. And here's another very nice feature around building 4 and the pool. These actual walkways again have been coated, but you'll also notice that the walls themselves, the circular walls all the way around toward the pool, have been restored and repaved, and plantings will occur here in the very near future, not only here but also throughout the entire property. Over to building 3 and the main entrance to building 3, the columns themselves holding up the lobby entrance were rusted at the base, so they needed to be replaced. They have all been replaced now, and as you see, they're just waiting for the cement around the columns to dry off. Also, you'll notice here in building 3 that there are additional planters. As soon as this work is completed with the posts, these planters will also be repaved, restored, and replanted. Okay, around the back of building 3 and now heading toward building 2. By the way, the areas around all of the laundry areas have also been coated and paved. You'll also notice the new handicap railings here as you come into the lobby around building 3. One other feature of building 3 that I think is very important is the fact that now we have camera surveillance, and I can just give you a quick look at the interior of building 3. And up on the posts up there, I don't know whether you can see them or not, are 2 security cameras. And also, by the way, one of the better features of the lobby is now the My Florida Real Estate office. This particular office has been occupied now for about 3 months. You'll notice the quality, the signage, the coloring, etc. And there's Tucker there in the corner. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, moving along briskly here out of building 3 over to building 2. And before we do that, I just wanted to point out a very important update, and that involves the actual well for the irrigation of the property. We had a brand new well, we had a brand new pump, I should say, installed in the actual well itself by Naples Well. They tested the actual existing well, guaranteed that it would be available for irrigation. And what you'll see here, just on the other side of this dumpster, is the new well. The holding tank for the well is here. The controls for the well have all been replaced. And this is a very important feature for the property, because prior to the storm, the well irrigated not only the tennis courts, but 8-zone irrigation throughout the property, and also it filled our ponds during the dry season like it is right now. Speaking of that, it's been a couple of weeks since we've had any significant rain here. It's been very warm. Okay, on to building 2. And again, you'll notice not too many people on the property today, it being the middle of June, end of June. third day of summer, by the way. And as I said earlier, very warm here. Boating area still exists, boats parked there. In addition to the walkway coatings, the company called Advanced Concrete Coatings, you can see their truck right here, has begun the scraping and coatings of all of the walkways, breezeways in Building 1. They're working in Building 1 right now. They're actually on lunch hour, so you don't hear the noise, but they are actually scraping all of the paint off of the surfaces of the walkways and coating them with a similar finish, but a very light tan color to match the actual color of the building. And again, this is the atrium in Building 2. Fountain working, of course. All brand new plantings and a brand new double adonia palm. As we exit Building 2, a couple of things to note. The actual walkways themselves have been totally restored all the way to the pool. And here at Building 1, if you were here, you'd have the whole pool to yourself today. Looking beautiful. Another major feature of what has occurred by your existing board has been the repavement of the cafe area outside of Building 1. The intent, as you've heard on some of the meetings in town halls, is to get some type of restaurant back on property, if possible. And again, here again, I should say, you'll see that the walls have been restored. This whole area will be planted, replanted. Wraps around the corner here, all the way into the corner by the pool. This planter, which has been on property for a long time, very long time, is now repaved, re-stuccoed, I should say, and replanted very beautifully by the landscape company. Building 1 lobby, same situation, excellent plantings throughout, and also working fountain. I think now you can hear the actual noise that's going on. Here's what we see up in Building 1. Floor number 10 has already been recoated. They're working now on floor 8 and will be coming down. You see here all the way down, recoating all of the walkways all along. Good. We mentioned the handicap railings, and here they are being installed at Building 1 on the handicap ramps. Very well done. Hello, sir. Okay, well, that's pretty much a wrap on our tour of beach and tennis. Improvements by your board, promises made, promises kept by our new board, just a little over 5 months into their term. We thank them very much, and we thought all your owners would like to see the actual progress here. Signing off, Professors Mike and Diane. Thank you very much.